What is going on today, folks? January 8th, 2026. I gotta keep saying it so it registers because it does not feel like a new year just yet. What do we have here? We have a bunch of, I don't know why my initial thoughts are to think clown, like above and below the eyes, but this appears to be a series of T's, um, some inverted, and some not, and they're different colors. So I'm thinking I have. Can you rotate box shadow? I don't think you can. Can you rotate box shadow? I don't think so. But you can. Okay, so I'm thinking I need. I'm not gonna put four elements because that doesn't make sense. I technically need two, and then I box shadow them. Either the top two, I box shadow them towards the bottom and I change the color, or I have these two and I box shadow them. I think, but then I'm gonna have to control the colors separately. I think I'll do the top two. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a P tag, a double P tag, and then I'm gonna put the and boom, boom. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do a display flex, and then justify content space between. And after that, I'm gonna actually put a background just so I know where I'm working. 1, 2, 3, boom. Uh, if I could spell it, if I could spell it right. So now I just need to shrink this background. We'll go margin 50. How is that? I goofed something up already. 40, 30, 12, 20. 20 up and down. And then we have, why is this like this? Okay, hold on a sec. What if I put it up here? I never, this has some funky behavior, I gotta be honest with you. So 32, and then right and left would be 25 maybe? No, 27 maybe? That's the one. Okay, so I'm going to turn that off and I'm going to disable this. And then now what we're going to do is we're going to have those T's. How are we going to make them? So I'm thinking, do I need two elements per? I really don't want to do that. And I don't think I could use conical gradient, right? Technically I can, actually. I think I can. This is going to be fun. I don't think I've used it in a solution before. Conical, conic gradient. Let's see here. I want to make, uh, how am I going to make this? Okay, let's see. First of all, I need to make sure the P tags, wait, I don't need this here. This is going to be on the P tag, conic gradient, but also on the P tag, I need to add, hold on. Before I do that, let's just go background, black, black, and then height. The height will be from 40 to 130, so that's 90. And then the width will be, what, 35 to 125. Again, 90 if I'm not mistaken. But I need to, what, go 12, 17, 16? Okay, 16. So I'm going to take this off and I'm just going to do a background conic gradient, right? and then I will do okay, I think I got this. So essentially conic gradient, I'm going to take this as the size and I'm going to have 25, 50 be this color, up to 50 to 75 be this color, transparent. And so essentially three quadrants of the um, three quadrants will be the salmon, and then one quadrant will be essentially transparent. So let's see how that's going to work out. I don't know anything about this. So let's just kind of go for it. So 50%. Oh, did I not copy this? Okay, am I? Let's go this first of all, and then this. So it goes from that to that. But I want it to go, so here we'll go 0, oh well, 50%. And then 0 to 75%. And then now back with this salmon color, 0. Okay, I know it's off. I need to move it up and over. This is what I'm gonna try to do. So if I go negative 10 px, okay, negative 20, okay, and then now I also need to go negative, how much? Probably 5, negative 5 px. So I got that. Now it's just the scale that's off. Is that what this does? So if I go 5 px, what does this do? Oof, okay, 50 px, okay, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Oh, 100. If I go 90, mine are a bit too wide. So if I go 85, what's up with that? 84, oopsie, 85, 86, 85, 85. And then here I can do, let me just see, up and down, maybe if I go, okay, so in my mind, okay, 90, let's go 90 px, and then 90 px. It's 15. Oh, that's right and left, so keep that 20. And then I just have to, but okay, so if I make it 92, 95, 95. In my mind, 90 should work because that's the size of this element. So 90 and 90. So 95, and then I gotta move it up a hair. So this is like, what is this? Okay, what, 9, 10, okay. And now this width, I can I change that with this? So 92, 93, 92, 80, 89, 88, 87, 86, 85, 4, 83, 82. So that column in the middle is, if I'm not mistaken, so we said 60 to 100. So that's 40 pixels. So 40 pixels, it should probably be this one. Oh man, what is this? So 90. So if I go 85, this is this little, and the fact that it's uneven here is funny. I don't know how that's happening. Oh man, I'm so close. And I don't even, you know what? This might not even work. This approach, if I do box shadow, I don't think that's gonna actually work. Box shadow. We'll go 150 px 0 px. Yeah, oh, this sucks. I'm doing all this work for no reason. Okay. I'm gonna change my approach because this is not gonna work. Okay. New plan. What is that? 11 minutes in. Okay. New strategy. I was excited to use conic-gradient, but such is life. Well, I could technically still put two more p tags and still have the same, but for the last two, p tags would be inverted. Um, let me just scope this out. See, I just don't know how to deal with this pesky little. I don't know. I've seen them put start at 10 px. I don't know how this go. What if I use a percentage? 10%, 100%, 99%. It's too wide still. Hmm. This should be. I don't get it. I don't get it. Okay. I'm gonna remove this because it seems like it's not working, and it's gonna be tricky to try to get it perfect, at least for me. And I only have so much storage on my computer. I'm just gonna record myself for hours trying to get it, like to tweak it constantly. Okay, so we have these two items. Now, how do we leverage these? And okay, I think I can get away with. Can I rotate a box shadow? I am going to cheat. Can you rotate a CSS box shadow? You cannot deck. Fantastic. No problem though. That's no problem. So we have two p tags. The first p tag is going to be this one here. Second one is going to be this one here. And we're just going to box shadow two times. That's okay. I really was hoping to kind of do it without that, but here we are. So given that this is the A tag, I want to make the background, sorry, this is the P tag. I want to make the background. How do I do that? The little notch at the bottom. I can't use a background because that won't register as part of the box shadow. It will just account for the entirety of the square. So I either have a separate element, which seems like that's the route I'm going to take, or I can do something different. What that different thing is, I'm not sure yet. I don't know if I want to have a pseudo element. It feels like there's too many characters for that. It's much easier to just add another component. Okay. Instead of here, we'll go flex direction column. So it probably can go up. What was it before? 22. Huh. 20? Why is not? Unless they're 19, 18, 17, 16, 27, and then 12, 120. We'll figure that out in a bit. I could just do gap. 30, 20, 10, 8 for now. Okay, and now I need to figure out my plan of attack here. It's going to be, I think it has to be 2 elements. Let me just go. I'm always like trying to figure out like the most scalable way. You try not to put fixed colors, just leave them as transparent if the item scales or so it's like responsive. But I think that keeps coming back like in a negative way. It just adds a bunch of unnecessary characters. So p tag, if I just do, oh man, p tag and a p tag. This is okay. You know what? Let's just go. Let's just get it working. So I'm gonna put actually that. Let's just do this for now, and then here I'm gonna put W for wrapper. I'm gonna do for the wrapper. I'm gonna make it. Here we'll do a position relative position relative, and then we'll go width 100%. Oh well, yeah, I guess it's the 90. Height, what was it, 40? And then background. Okay, so we have that, and then for this p tag, if we have a and p, we can do a width 40, height 90, and then same story. Background, this pink. So let me just take that off for now. And p inside. So why is it not working? Oh, I'm confused. Where is this? Can I have nested p tags? A wrapper with a nested p tag. Hmm. Hello. Okay, what if I do inner? Will that work? Okay, and if I did that outside of here, okay, I mean, don't know why, but so top 10, 20, 30, 25, 24, and then left. Okay, ugly. And then here we have a box shadow. So we're gonna move it all the way over. Let's go 250 px 0, and it won't take the inner. I want to take everything inside. Why you do this? Box shadow. Okay, hold on a sec. Something. You know what? Let's just do this. Okay, thank God. That means I can also take this. Not yet. Okay. So like, okay, I'm gonna have to do it again. Wait a minute. But the second instance, okay, it's just so wrapper invert. So, okay, maybe horizontal vertical split would be better, but let me just get through this. It's been 25 minutes, 24 minutes. So like, I like the idea that these aren't like, for some reason it didn't just kind of recreate them in place. It kind of just pushed them down so it looks like an I. I expected it to look like a T below, and then I could invert them, but um 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 okay. Uh, Upside down, U for upside down, U for upside down. Oopsie, U for upside down. So here, if I go and U, I'll just do trans. You know what? Transform. I'll do that for everything. I mean, you don't really technically need to transform the vertical ones. Rotate 180 degrees, right? Upside down, upside down. Well, let's just change their background to this green. Okay. Technically, I'm only doing the first one. I haven't added the box shadow for it yet. So we'll do top 200, 150, 145, no, 155, 56, 54. Okay, and now this one needs to go up. So this is the W, okay, and you here. 634 characters. It's not even my longest answer yet. Top 150. We'll go 140, 120, 100. Why did it shift outwards? Okay. I just have to do the box, where is it? Box shadow, 250. What, 240? Is that better? Okay. Box shadow. I mean, should it not implement the box shadow? Okay. W, and then the U, we'll just add the box shadow here again. This is so ugly. Why isn't it working though? Okay. So we have this green. Let's see where we have it. So that's green. That's the U. Both of them upside down, upside down. So that's the horizontal, and the internal one inside is the vertical. Cool. And I have them both here. And for some bizarre reason, I can't get a box shadow to work. So, but this should have box shadows across the board. Just box shadow, 10 pixels, 10 pixels. What's going on here? 240, 20. Oh, I'm with you now. I get it. But, oh, the 10, that should be 0. Please, please, please. Gosh, half an hour is insane. 100% match. I am not proud of this answer. But honestly, I spent way too long. And I don't know if I have it in me to keep going. So I'm just going to submit it. And We'll hope for a better performance tomorrow. Okay, boom. 428. Submit. Actually, the box. Oh no, only 428. A smidge below average. I'll take it. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys tomorrow. Take care.